Scene script. Have you ever pondered the existence of a dimension beyond our three-dimensional world? Imagine, if you will, a realm beyond the familiar confines of length, width, and height. A realm where the rules as we know them are bent and twisted into forms that our minds can barely comprehend. This isn't the plot of a science fiction novel. No, we're talking about the theoretical concept of the fourth dimension. To understand this, let's go back to basics. Picture a straight line. This line represents one dimension. Now add another line perpendicular to it, and you've got two dimensions, much like a flat sheet of paper. Add a third line perpendicular to the other two, and you have three dimensions, creating space as we know it. But what happens if we add a fourth line, perpendicular to the other three? That's where things get interesting. That's where we enter the realm of the fourth dimension. Now, the fourth dimension isn't merely an extension of space. It's not about adding another direction or creating a bigger box. It's about something more profound, something that transcends our everyday experiences. Some scientists speculate that the fourth dimension could be time, an invisible river flowing through our three-dimensional world, carrying us from the past to the future. Others propose that it could be a spatial dimension, a hidden direction in which unimaginable wonders could exist. Still, the concept of the fourth dimension is more than a scientific theory. It's a challenge, a puzzle, a riddle waiting to be solved. It's a testament to our never-ending quest for knowledge, our relentless pursuit of the unknown. It's a reminder that no matter how much we learn, there will always be mysteries waiting in the shadows, secrets hiding just beyond the edge of our understanding. So, are you ready for a journey beyond the familiar? Are you prepared to venture into the unknown, to challenge your perceptions, to question the very nature of reality? If so, buckle up. Let us delve deeper into this enigma of the fourth dimension. So, what exactly is the fourth dimension, you might ask, and rightfully so, as the concept is as intriguing as it is complex. Let's try to envision this using an analogy. Picture a book, rich with a multitude of pages, each containing a story. This book, in its entirety, represents our familiar three dimensions, length, width, and height. Now, imagine a vast library, infinite in its expanse, filled with countless such books. Each book is a distinct three-dimensional universe, and the library that contains them all symbolizes the fourth dimension. In simpler terms, the fourth dimension is a realm that includes an infinite number of three-dimensional spaces, much like the infinite number of books in our cosmic library. It's a dimension not of space, but of space-time, where time itself is often referred to as the fourth dimension in the realm of physics. Let's delve a little deeper into this. Time, as we know, is a continuous sequence of events occurring in a certain order. It's always moving forward, never backward. This unidirectional flow of time, from the past through the present to the future, is what we perceive as our reality. But in the fourth dimension, this may not be the case. It's hypothesized that beings in this dimension would experience time differently, with the ability to traverse through time as easily as we move in space. Now, you might be wondering, isn't time just a concept? And in many ways, you're right. But in the world of physics, time is more than just a concept. It's an integral part of the fabric of our universe, woven together with space to form the space-time continuum. This continuum is integral to understanding how our universe functions, from the orbit of planets to the bending of light. So, to answer the question, what exactly is the fourth dimension? Well, it's a dimension beyond our everyday perception, a realm where time and space intermingle in ways we can only begin to imagine. Does this mean the fourth dimension is merely a concept, or could it be a reality? That's a question for another time and perhaps another dimension. Imagine for a moment that the fourth dimension is a reality. What would a fourth dimensional being look like? Take a moment to ponder that. As beings bound by the third dimension, we are accustomed to seeing objects from a limited perspective. We can only see the front of a building, the top of a table, or the inside of a box, one aspect at a time. But what if there was another way? A fourth dimensional being could, in theory, perceive all sides, all aspects of a three-dimensional object simultaneously, much like we can see all sides of a two-dimensional object at once. Think of a piece of paper. From our three-dimensional vantage point, we can see the entire surface of the paper all at once. We can see the top, the bottom, and the sides simultaneously. Now imagine being able to do the same with a cube. That's the kind of perspective a four-dimensional being might have. But what would a four-dimensional object look like? Well, the Closest we can get to envisioning a four-dimensional object is by understanding the concept of a tesseract. A tesseract is the four-dimensional analog of a cube, just as a cube is the three-dimensional analog of a square. Imagine a cube. Now imagine another cube connected to it at each corner, existing simultaneously in the same space but on a different plane of existence. This cube would exist in four dimensions: length, width, height, and one more, a spatial dimension we can't perceive in our three-dimensional world. This is a tesseract, a cube within a cube, a leap into the fourth dimension. So if you're trying to envision a fourth-dimensional being, think of it as something that can move in ways and see aspects of the world that are beyond our comprehension. It's a concept that's as fascinating as it is complex. The fourth dimension, thus, presents a fascinating realm of possibilities. As we journey through our three-dimensional world, the fourth dimension remains an intriguing mystery. We've taken a glimpse into this dimension, a concept that extends our understanding beyond the familiar three axes of length, width, and height. This fourth dimension, a realm not bound by our conventional rules, challenges us to think outside our three-dimensional box. In our exploration, we've imagined how a being residing in this dimension might appear, breaking our conventional understanding of form and space. We've pondered upon hypercubes, tesseracts, and even the possibility of time as the fourth dimension. Each concept, each theory, is a testament to the infinite potential of human curiosity. Our journey into the fourth dimension has been one of speculation, imagination, and, most importantly, discovery. It has pushed us to question our perception of reality and explore the uncharted territories of our understanding. While we may not fully grasp the fourth dimension, it serves as a testament to the boundless curiosity and potential of the human mind.